Hello, what's up, and what's happening? Welcome back for yet another Model Talkers 24/7 production, and today we're going to put Madden 16 Odell Beckham in ESPN NFL 2K5. Now, his rating for Madden 16, just to start off, he has a 99 spectacular catch, he has a 97 regular catch, if you will, the 97 route running, a 96 juke move, and then 92 speed, 93 acceleration, and 94 elusiveness. So what I did was I gave him basically everything that I could. I gave him 95 agility and also bumped his break tackle up to kind of help out with all the other stats. Because you know, Madden 16, it is 11 years forward in the future than ESPN NFL 2K5. So I thought about a whole bunch of more stats. But anyways, though, ESPN NFL 2K5 still has better gameplay. So anyways, we're going to be taking on the Eagles, the regular Eagles from the 2004-2005 season. This was the year when they got T.O. and they went all the way to the Super Bowl to lose to the New England Patriots. So Donovan McNabb, he connects the dots to Westbrook. Then he goes to the outside again, and this time he's going to find Todd Pinkston. But what I really wanted to see is how would Odell Beckham Jr. fare in like a head-to-head matchup versus one of the better secondaries of that time. He had Brian Dawkins. What up, family? He was in the secondary starting free safety. You also had Mike Lewis. He was a starting strong safety. And you had Lito Shepard, and I believe it was Brown on the other side. And they were a pretty good secondary back then. So Westbrook is trying to get around the outside, but he's going to get stopped a yard short from the fourth down marker. But the Eagles, they decided to go for it, and that was a horrible pitch right there. And we're going to end up getting the ball back on a turnover on downs. So let's get this thing going back the other way. Donovan, yeah, I don't know what you were doing, brother. So first, the 10 toss play to Tiki Barber again and try to play this more realistic. Try to set up the pass with the run game, but that run was ugly. And then we're going to find Odell Beckham gets grabbed by the face mask, gets tackled by the face mask. That's going to be an extra 15 yards on that incredible play right here. You can see we can circle him real quick, and my man Brown, he got turned all the way around. Horrible pass coverage right there. So he was trying to stick with Mr. Odell Beckham Jr. So now we can drop back the pass, and this time I'm just trying to force it to Odell Beckham Jr. Not a great decision on my part, and we get the ball right back to Donovan T.O., Brian Westbrook in this Eagles offense. But right there, look at Michael Strahan coming off of the edge. The gap himself gets in there for the sack, and now it's going to be a 3rd and long, and Todd Pinkston, he makes the catch. Obviously, he makes the catch, but for whatever reason, they ruled him out of bounds. They're going to have to challenge it. My man, he's under there like, let me see what happened. So you see Donovan McNabb, he drops back the pass, and watch Todd Pinkston's feet. They're clearly inbounds. He has control of the football. So, of course, that play will get overturned. And, of course, the Eagle players, they love that. You know, brotherly love all on the sidelines and stuff like that. So, now they can pitch it outside or throw it outside to my man Brian Westbrook. Gets a gain of 3. Now it's 3rd and 7. What can Donovan McNabb do? He's going to drop back the pass. Looking. And that's going to be intercepted by Stoudemire. He tried to fit that into a tight window. Trying to hit Terrell Owens. Not a bad idea going to T.O. But in double coverage, not the best throw by Donovan McNabb. Anyways, you go I got with Tiki Barber, and he's only going to pick up a gain of 1. So it's 2nd and 9. Now we're going to drop back the pass. We're looking for Mr. Odell Beckham Jr. And what in the world is going on here? He's looking for a flag, but as you check out the replay, you'll see this clearly bounced off of his hands, even though he does have 97 catch. So you're still going to drop some passes, which I do like to see, because in Madden, I guarantee you, if he's wide open or if he's open like that he was right there, if the ball touches his hands, he's going to be like, stick him out there. Everything's just going to be glued to his hands. But I'd like to see that drop right there. It's not the biggest drop in the world, even though it did give the Eagles back the football. And then look at that stiffy by T.O. And he going to take that thing to the TD. Touchdown Philly. And now we have to mount a little bit of a comeback. He's doing his dance in the end zone. The Giants faithful are all upset. Eli Manning, what can he do for us? And rookie Eli going up top to Odell Beckham Jr. I don't know what type of coverage that was. It looked like it was a broken man coverage, if you ask me. But Odell Beckham Jr. nonetheless gets into the end zone. Touchdown G-Man. So you see Eli Manning, he had a pretty pocket right there, and then a nice pass. Lewis, not the best in coverage. He's more of a run stopper, a strong safety. But you know what? He should have been better at pass coverage right there. Because now it's a tied ball game at 7-all. Going over the middle to T.O. Makes the catch. And T.O., he is having himself a ball game. Not again to give the ball to Richard. And the ex-Oakland Raider bumbling and stumbling his way up the sideline. He's going to get a nice little gain. Now it's 2nd and 9 for Mr. McNabb. And McNabb goes down. We ran a stunt play right there, and I love the stunt plays. I love this how in All Pro Football 2K and the ESPN 2K5, like, your defensive line can dominate and it's not really like a cheesy domination. If you just call the right plays, any defensive lineman can have a solid day. Anyways, gonna go up top to Odell Beckham again with about 1:03 to go in the first half, and he is feeling it. Look at him. Oh yeah, I'm ODB. I know some people like to call him OBJ. I mean, it is what it is. Call him what you want to call him. I'm calling him ODB. Anyways, man, Beckham Jr., he's having himself a fantastic game, but we got to get everybody involved. And right here we go to Jeremy Shockey, and Mr. Jeremy Shockey from the U makes a big-time catch. We got to get other people involved, like Amani Toomer. Well-dressed Amani Toomer gets this thing inside the 10-5 touchdown G-Man. That's what I like to see, man. That is what I like to see going into halftime. Now, you got to check out the highlights. You see my man T.O. running with the football. Incredible touchdown grab. He split 2 defenders and gave one of them the stiffy. But then my man Eli, I believe in you, Eli. He's going to find Odell Beckham Jr. He took that thing to the crib. And then we got the ball right back. At this point in the ball game, was all tied up at 7-7. But then Eli's like, I'm gonna go right back to my man, Mr. Amani Toomer. And Toomer makes that catch. That DB didn't know what to do. My goodness. So now Eli looking, firing this one up top. And look at that catch right there by well-dressed Amani Toomer. I'm telling you, just imagine that number 80 is actually, number 81 is actually 80. And there's Victor Cruz out there doing his thing with 2 catches, 62 yards. Odell Beckham, he has 3 catches, almost at the century mark. And right there he goes over 100 yards receiving. But he looks like he is a little bit shaken up on the play. So Odell Beckham Jr., I believe he had a broken arm or dislocated shoulder, something like that. And he will not be returning to this ball game. But he did have 4 catches for over 100 plus a TD. So not a bad afternoon for him. And of course, we will compare his stats at some point with Terrell Owens. Now, Amani Toomer, he's going to make that catch, but he gets bumped out of bounds 2 yards short. So we have to settle for a field goal. Kick is up. And the kick is just a little bit outside. So now it's 14-7 still, and the Eagles have a chance to tie this one up. Look at T.O. Beautiful catch right there. But there's a flag holding on the Philadelphia Eagles. So move that gravy train on back. 2nd and 23 now. Mr. Donovan McNabb steps up in the pocket. Fires this one to Freddie Mitchell. And Freddie Mitchell, he's going to pick up a nice gain. Making it 3rd and 8 from about the 38-yard line. Dropping back the pass. And look at that beautiful pass in between 2 Giants defenders. T.O. is off to the races and gets bumped out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So now it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 6. They're going to give it to Westbrook, trying to get around the outside. But look at that stingy Giants defense, keeping them about the end zone. Now it's 3rd and goal. Can we keep them out the end zone again to find L.J. Smith? But he cannot get into the end zone. So I have to set it for a field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. Now it's just a 1-possession game, 4-point ball game. 14-10 is the score. So you know we got ground and pound with Tiki. And Tiki broke 1 tackle, but then he loses a yard. So now it's 2nd and 11. Going right back to Tiki. Gets a nice block right there. Heads to the first down marker. Picks it up. Breaks a tackle. And makes sure that he picks up the first down. So now it's 1st down yet again for the G-Man. Giving this thing right back to Tiki. Barber cuts back. Sets up his blocks pretty nicely right there and gains 5. Now we're going to put it in the air. You see the slant route right there with Amani Toomer. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. So we are marching down the field. Just check out the numbers. Pretty even between Odell Beckham and Terrell Owens. Of course, Terrell Owens, Randy Moss, Marvin Harrison, maybe Reggie Wayne. They were like the best receivers in the game. Odell Beckham, he's right up in there for Madden 16's best receivers in the game. So I think the stat line is pretty realistic for what we did in this ball game right here. But then Tiki Barber, he puts it on the turf. So now the Eagles, they have a chance to win this ball game. I know this is all about Odell Beckham. I'm still ain't trying to lose no ball game, you know what I mean? So right there, T.O. makes the catch. And then he gets brought down by his face mask, just like Odell Beckham did in the beginning. So deja vu all over again. Last play of the game, though, we get that INT. So we make sure that we hold on to the victory with 22 seconds left. We get that big interception by my man, Will Allen. And that is going to wrap this one up. So T.O., he did have about 4 catches. They both have 4 catches, but he did have more yards after he made that catch down the sideline and stuff like that. But the G-Man walked about out of here victorious. If you want me to do another player, let me know down in the comment section. But at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Hi, sons.